Hello everyone. So now we will move into the fourth lesson, moving charge and magnetism. The name itself suggests that we will be knowing about the charge that are in motion. So we'll talk about the movement of charge, moving charges, and thereby there would be a discussion and topic, and you will know about the magnetism produced by such moving charges. So earlier in olden days it used to be thought that electricity was produced by charge, and that electricity is altogether a different topic, and magnetism which is due to the magnets, which is a totally different concept. But there were few scientists in 19th century who have found that if the charges move, it means if there is a current, then that would affect the magnetic needle. And there are experiments by Oersted, there are experiments by Ampere, there are experiments by Michael Faraday, and there are a lot of other experiments which has shown us and which has proved that if the charges move, then there is a generation of magnetic field. So let's see, if suppose we have a charge which is moving with a velocity v. Now we are not anymore going to talk about the static charge which produces electric field. We are going to talk about a charge which is, suppose the charge q is moving with a velocity v. And we also know that if the charge moves, in other way of understanding the motion of charge as current. But now we will talk about a particular charge. If this particular charge is moving with a velocity b, and it is moving in a magnetic field b. Generally this magnetic field which is associated with any motion of charge, this magnetic field is a vector quantity, and this magnetic field would put a force on the charge, which we know as magnetic force of due to the magnetic field on this charge. This force is given by F equal to Q into V cross B, where we know that V is the velocity of this charge, Q is the amount of the charge, and B is the magnetic field through which it is moving, and force is what magnetic force is felt by this charge while it is moving through the magnetic field. As we already know, suppose for a static charge, if we have an electric field E, and if you keep a static charge Q inside the electric field, it will feel a force which is Q into E. This is the static force or static electric force that we have already learned, which is due to a static charge in a electric field. Same way, if a magnetic field is there through which a charge is moving, it will feel a force or magnetic force given by this, and this is also named as Lorentz force. Now when we just look a little bit deep about this force, you see this force is given by F equal to Q V cross B, or there is a cross product between these two vector quantity V cross B. So we can write it as QVB sine theta. As we know that if there is an angle theta between the two vectors, so suppose the two vectors V and B are there, they are making an angle theta, then cross product V cross B will be the sine of the angle theta, VB sine theta. This is the cross product of this. So you see, the actually force depends on the angle on which these two velocity and the magnetic field is making between each other. So if suppose if the charge is moving parallel to the magnetic field, then if they are parallel to magnetic field, then what happens? The angle between them is 0, or this is theta will be 0, and therefore there won't be any force, since sine theta will be 0 for parallel case. Therefore in the case of parallelly lied, or if the charge is moving parallel to the magnetic field, in that particular case my magnetic force will be 0, since the sine theta or theta is 0, sine theta will be 0, therefore this whole quantity will be 0, so my magnetic force will be 0. If suppose the charge is moving perpendicularly to the magnetic field is in this side, this direction, and the charge is moving at the 90-degree angle, therefore sine 90, theta becomes 90, sin 90 becomes 1, and in that case this case will be velocity is perpendicular to magnetic field. For this case my force will be QV into B. This is the magnetic force felt by a charge which is moving in the perpendicular direction with the magnetic field B, and force will be 0 if the charge is moving parallelly to the direction of magnetic field, right? So this are the magnetic force that is being felt by the charge which is moving through the magnetic field, and this force is also called the magnetic force of or Lorentz force. And if you talk about if the charge is moving through a combined magnetic as well as electric field, then the Lorentz force, the form of Lorentz force in which the charge moves, Q charge moves both magnetic as well as electric field, then I have the total force. The force due to the electric field will be QE, and force due to the magnetic field will be QV cross B. This is the Lorentz force in the case where the charge moves both through the electric as well as magnetic field. This QE part is the force due to the electric field, and this is the part which is the force due to the magnetic field. So this is the magnetic force, this is the electric force. Combiningly they are called Lorentz force. Now from this force you can actually define the magnetic field due to the movement of the charge. So suppose if any charge which is moving with a velocity v, and the charge is suppose a coulomb of charge moving in 1 meter per second, and if it is feeling a force of 1 Newton, then they have to move in perpendicular direction, then my magnetic field will be 1 Tesla. So let's see how it happens. So from this equation we can write B is equal to F by Q into V, right? So suppose we can define the magnetic field due to a charge Q is defined as when 1 Newton force is felt by a charge, 1 coulomb charge, that is moving with 1 meter per second velocity in a perpendicular direction with the magnetic field, then the magnetic field is 1 Tesla. This magnetic field due to the charge Q is 1 Tesla. So that's how you can define a magnetic field produced or a magnetic field due to a moving charge.
If you like the video, then press the like button, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon.